Teşekkür ederiz.
No one arrived on the mask in a black hoodie. It's not hacky, now I'm back with a sad boogie. You do the math, my brother now been giving racks to me. I know it's baggage, but the problems in the past push me. German blasphemy, sitting lax in my apartment where these rats put me. You know the Mackey still be ballin' on his last cookie. They still his mans, that means somebody in his pack. Fill the land, what made me heartless and them stabs, good shit. We the gas bullies.
What's up, guys? We made a huge change with Boldeir, and we're going to talk about it today. If it's your first time here, my name is Chase. I'm co-founder, CEO of Boldeir. We're making a natural electrolyte drink for everybody. No artificial dyes, sweeteners, preservatives, packaged in 100% aluminum, sustainability side, be bold, social impact, beach cleanups, giving back to the community, water access for everyone. We're starting a movement, so we just made a huge change. So if you know Boldeir, if you've been following along, you know this has been our bottle. The 16-ounce Trivium bottle, for those of you who are in CPG space, but it's a Trivium bottle. And we made a big decision to go with 12-ounce cans instead now. It's a lesson that we learned, and a lot of entrepreneurs and startups learn that, you know, when you're chasing perfection, sometimes you could chase perfection too much, and it can inhibit your progress. And we found that with the 16-ounce bottles, making it very difficult for us to go to market as quickly as we wanted to. And the biggest thing in starting a startup is getting to market as soon as possible. So 12-ounce sleek cans is what we're going with. If you don't know what can that is, it's a Celsius can. We're super excited for that. And we're going to transition this 16-ounce bottle now into a water. So we're going to sell electrolyte water as well with our Boldeir drink. And that's going to be super exciting because we're still going to have the bottle that everybody knows and loves, and it's still going to be reusable. And it makes more sense now because it's just going to be water in here, so you don't have to worry about cleaning it out to use it for water. And the biggest thing, and that's why I'm wearing the Be Bold shirt, is because every dollar that we make on selling these waters will go directly to our Be Bold campaign. And our Be Bold campaign supports, like I was saying earlier, minority entrepreneurs, sustainability in the world, clean water access for everyone, and a multitude of things of just giving back. So this will be our vehicle for Be Bold, and everybody wants water, you know? So we're gonna sell it adjacent to our Boldeir drink, and we're super excited. I'm gonna put the design for the Boldeir 12-ounce can up, and that one is gonna be super fun. So that can is gonna be our Boldeir blue, and it's gonna be in a smaller size, but it's gonna make you cherish it more. So we're super excited for that big change. And I think the biggest lesson in that is, like I was saying earlier, is don't chase perfection. When you're too focused on making things perfect and you're not putting things out, then that actually is gonna impede your process. Get it out there as soon as possible and refine. But you got to get it out there in people's hands first. That's the biggest thing. That's the lesson that I've learned. Don't learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes because I'm making them in public. And that's why we're doing this series of building in public, you know, because me and Malik, we're building this thing in public. We want everybody to see our mistakes. We want everybody to see our wins. And we want to give entrepreneurs a true look at what it's like to start a company and what it's like to go through those trials and errors. And, you know, you could sit and think like, dang, I wish I would have done this way. Dang, we would have saved money like this. And I have those thoughts too. But everything is a lesson. Every mistake you make is a lesson. And you can't let it stop you from reaching your goals because mistakes are going to happen. That's the best way to learn. You're not going to learn from just reading books and listening to podcasts all day, watching my videos all day. You're going to learn from getting out there and doing it yourself and making those mistakes. I heard somebody say, I forgot who the guy was, but it was some established businessman, and he said, what if I told you that yes that you wanted was 1,000 no's away? What if I told you that $1 million was 1,000 no's away? How quickly would you go to get those no's to get that $1 million? You'd be going out every day trying to get 10, 15 no's. So it's the same thing as like fall forward. Don't try to plan and never put anything out. I've fallen victim to that before. Fall forward, go out there, make mistakes. The more mistakes you make, the more you'll learn. So we're super excited. We got the Boldeir Beyond Water, and we got the Boldeir Natural Hydration, and we're just gonna keep going. We got some other ideas for other SKUs we want to do as well. So we're not gonna let anything stop us. Big change though. Super excited about it. So we'll see you next time.
I'd rather trip, I can't exist too passively. This big tapestry.